Dámy a pánové, já vás vítám u videa z herní série Hogwarts Legacy. Doufám, že si videjko ze školy čar a kouzel v Bradavicích náležitě užijete a enjoy!
Not even magic.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay. Toho není moc k vidění.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Jemu zima potřebuje zářad, klasika. Nicméně ty výbuchy, že nebyly, to se dá stále napravit.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Hudrovština.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
No je fakt, že se měl líp obléknout.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Tak, ukaž. Aha, malá tyčka.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
No, budíš, máme teleskop.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord.
But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
No vida. Najdi Amita v podpalubí. Podpalubí, jo?
Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Odemčení nových vlastností, to si nemůžu nechat ujít.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
It's
nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Proč ho nevést?
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Kráčon se mi zdá, že chce tady nahoru. A nemůže dát to koště. Jde to proběhnout? Nejde. Nevím, že by tu byly ty pavučiny. To nemůžu vzít, come on.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Jo tak.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Tak, vyřešeno a vidím, že Jane to má taky veselý dneska. Demčená výzva, hledej astronomické stoly. Ne, že bych jich viděl dost. Těch stolů jsem potkal dost, ale nejsou na mapě. A samozřejmě já tohle nemůžu lootnout. Protože proč by mi to umožnili lootovat? No. Tam to lootnout nemůžu. Bugnutý bedny. Lidi jsou divný a blbý koule. Jo, někteří jo, no. Když věci nejdou a nechcou to pochopit, že to prostě nejde a trvují s tím, že to musí být, no tak jako... To jinak říct ani nejde. A ty stoly se mi samozřejmě neotevřou. Jo. Na ty úhradu. Chápu. Tady je dost těch zkoušek při sobě. OK. To tak nějak pozotvíralo. A... Odsud mě to vyhodilo, nicméně 4 ze 4, 2... Aha. Jo, tak. To je fajn, ne? Něco málo proskočíme sem teda. Jeden hlavní úkol by byl. Akorát blbý, že všechny ty stoly na ten teleskop, který jsem potkal, tak já už si nepamatuju, kde byly, že? Samozřejmě. No na mapě ukázané nejsou.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Jdeme prodávat.
What are we in the market for today?
Jsem prošel okolo místnosti a neidentifikoval jsem si to. Blbý. To vezmeme sem. Já pozor! Astronomické stoly jsou označené na mapě teďka už. Tak to je fajn. Ahoj, ulomené, vítej. Takže super. Takže tam, kde jsem je našel, tak jo. Ono to označí do mapy dodatečně, až už mám tu hodinu za sebou. To je super. Takhle. Dávaj brutálně mordiš, mejde jeden. Nevidá. Aspoň můžu konečně zase lootovat ty lektvary. Dokud ji nenajdeš. Ajaj. Ale jo. Tak. Johan ten už skapal. Aha. Pal hříci ho do jiného. Jo. Nicméně našel jsem krávy. Což znamená... You spin me rolling. Takže ono to nebude fungovat jen tak. A, achievement, hotovo. Tak to jsem ani nemusel asi 10krát, nebo už to stihlo 10krát. Rotatenout, dobré. Každopádně achievement za točku krávu splněn. Což je fajn. Tak, tady by měl být jenom svitek. No, možná nejenom svitek, jen vidím ještě nějakou zkoušku. Že ho nemůžu vzít z koštěte. Kytice z libečku. Aha. Hotovo.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Merlinova zkouška. Balónky. Tady toho je povíc. Jeskyně. Tak tady by měla být nějaká koule na vrchu. Někde, tu je. Tak, spadni. Jo, to tam dojedeš samo. Stačí jenom dobře pošťouchnout. No vida. Parádička paráda. Když je fakt, že místo toho přitažení... bych možná mohl hodit nějaký jiný spell. Už zase den. No vida. Tak balónky. Další Merlinova zkouška. Jsou nějak poblíž. Tohle nedoletí. Kde je poslední shooter na rozbití? Ale ty mě nezajímáš. Tak. Aha, se vině skočila až na vrch. To je hezký, teď bych ho nejradši skopnul dolů, šmejda. OK. Což se mi tak nějak povedlo. Pojď. Vylezeš sem. Pojď, vylez sem, a tě můžu skopnout. Ne, on si to obejde, smeták jeden. Aha. Splněno. Tak to je fajn. Hele, tady mám v domečku zase teleportaci. A výjimečně tu po mně nikdo nic nechce. Aha. Chápu. 2 ze 2. Na to mám jenom přistát. Nic víc. Aha, jo, noční.
An astronomy table should prove useful once the sun's down.
Ano, když už jsou tu. Si počkáme na noc.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Aha. Když... Dámy a pánové, doufám, že se vám videjko líbilo, tady to aktuálně pro dnešek zapíchnu. Nezapomeňte hodnotit, komentovat, dát odběr a na viděnou u dalšího videa.